What's up, y'all? It's Wayne here, back with another video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button as well as subscribe. And one more thing, make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I come out with a new video, because the notification squad is real. You get to see my stuff before everybody else in the world sees my stuff. Today, I want to dive into some more photography talk. I'm always talking about photography. I'm always doing photography and filmmaking, but more or less photography. But today, I want to talk about the camera that I introduced to y'all in my last video when I talked about how I turned $20 into a film and photography career. That small camera at the end, I don't know if y'all noticed it or not. But today, I want to talk about the Konica C35 EFP. That's a lot to say, but this is it right here. This is the camera that I've been using for a few weeks. It took me a minute to get the film developed, but today I have the film ready, processed, and ready to show y'all so y'all can see what this camera can do. This camera was 50 cents. And this is a gem right here. This is from the 70s. This is from 1978. So that makes this camera 40 plus years old. And I'm showing y'all what this camera has done. This is a gem as well, because I found out some things about this camera that a lot of people didn't know. This camera right here, even though this has a little cosmetic problem, this camera right here was the precursor to Andy Warhol's main favorite camera, might I say. This is the Konica C35 EFP. The camera that he used was the Konica C35 EF. So this camera here was the beginning of one of the many notable artists ever in history. First of all, you would think it doesn't even work. 50 cents, come on now. You really think you're gonna find a working camera for 50 cents? And then from 1978, come on now, there's no way. And I honestly felt like it was a nice camera, because not only did it come with the camera and the strap and it looked pretty cool, it came with its own bag. Again, the camera had to give it a little TLC on the corner there. The inside was tattered, but I gave it a little TLC, cleaned it up, washed it down. This is 1978 leather. This is not leather from 2020 or anytime now. This is 1978 leather. I'm not gonna smell it because I got this from the farmer's market, but it's clean though. I want to dive into these pictures because there were some pictures that I really liked. Out of the 36 pictures that I took, I only felt like I liked only like almost half of the pictures. Not all of them, but just about half. I want to show y'all just the aesthetic ones for right now. So this is the first picture. This was something that this was at the end of the film roll. I was just trying to get some shots in. It works aesthetically. You know, you got the red fire hydrant, and then you got the street that winds to the left. It was a cloudy day, but I still worked with it. I was just testing the roll of film to see what it could do, if the camera even worked. And you know, this is what I got from the camera. It's a flat image. You know, the colors are flat, but hey, what do you expect? So this is the original, and then this is the edit that I put on it. I, dropped some highlights, up some shadows, changed some saturation, bring out the fire hydrant as well as the leaves. Yeah, so it was a cool picture. So, some almost close to the end of the roll of film. I really like this picture. This picture was pretty cool. Again, this was just to get the film going, just to see if it'll work. Again, flat image. The sky is a little overexposed, just a little bit, but all I have to do is edit it and put my own finishing touches on it and put it the the way I like it. And here we go. You know, as you can see, I bring the highlights down. I bring as you can see, bring the greens back and the yellows. You know, you can see the difference here, as well as bring the shadows up, bring the highlights down, and to show the definitions of leaves. So this one here, I don't know if y'all seen a picture like this before. I've taken this picture at nighttime with my other film camera. So, you know, just this again, I'm just testing to see the camera, but trying to still also put some nice shots together. So, you know, it has like a green tint to it, and you know, the shadows is really making it like flat. So, you know, I tried to up the shadows. This is the original, and you know, I added a little color to it, added a little temperature to it, cooled it down also to make that white turn that, you know, tattoo white into a not greenish tint, but bring it back to white, as well as bring this building back to color. And yeah, oh, there's me in the middle there, if you can see me right there. That's me. Yep, that's again. Here we are with another photo. I kind of like this photo because this was this gives that I don't know what kind of feel it gives. It gives it that film feel, like, you know, if you got a film camera, this is what you would take with your film camera. That was the idea I was going with. Of course, it's dirty and all, but hey, it's a film nostalgic look, so of course I would take the picture because I'm a film photographer. This is what film photographers take pictures of. Yeah, so I brought the highlights down a little bit, brought the shadows up to give that tree a little color. Still kept the shadows down just a little bit, just to give it that feel. Give, you know, just adding my kind of feel to it. Split tones. The shadows are pretty much a blue color, and the highlights also is kind of like a blue color, not really. So yeah, I really was feeling this van, so I just continued to take pictures of this van. Yeah, there's nothing much more to say about it. I kind of like how this telephone pole is casting a shadow on there, and then you got the shadow of the tree on there. It almost looks confusing. It looks like the whole tree, but it's a shadow. So what you do is you bring the shadows up to take away from the tree in the shadow, and you know, that pretty much was how the picture came out. Bring the exposure up, you know, show some of the sky. I love showing skies. I love just clear blue skies. This is film photography. It's not always going to be perfect. You're not always going to get a roll of film and have all 36 shots perfect and come out compositionally perfect. It's not going to happen. Even the best film photographer is not going to make no mistakes. It's impossible. Like, personally, me, 34 shots and only maybe I like 7 of them. It happens. It's just, it comes with the game. So again, you learn from your mistakes. You learn from what you see and what you do differently every time, and you move on. So that's the end of the video. I hope y'all like this little camera review. I'll be shooting with this camera a little bit more. Maybe I'll probably do some portraits, because this is actually a portrait. I do what I want. I'm a photographer. You do what you want. Sometimes they say, oh, the camera is only for portraits. I'm gonna do street photography with it. I don't care. You're your own person. You're your own artist. This camera was the precursor to Andy Warhol's camera that he used all the time to take pictures of people. So this camera, hey, I'm my own artist. Andy Warhol is his own artist. You're your own artist. If you are an artist, other photographers are their own artists. Other filmmakers, their own artists. So I use it for what I want to use. If you want to get down for a portrait, hit me up. Well, I'm starting a photo book. So I want to get some models out. If you know a model, make sure you let them know Wanye is doing a photo book and he needs some models. So I'll leave my email down below, as well as I'll leave my photography page, my film and photography page down below, because not only am I looking for models, I'm looking for actors and actresses as well. So I need y'all to let some people know. Share this video, whatever you want to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, check out them other videos that I told y'all about. And let your friends know, let some models that you know, let some actors that you know that I'm looking for some people. And show them my work. And also, yeah. So, I'll be back with another video very soon. Peace.